73. Second of the Knicks titles in that 70-73 run. Out of the timeout, let's see what the Spurs do. A little stagnant on offense. Parker gallops through the lane in continuation. Scott Foster says count it. And a three-point opportunity for Tony. The foul is on Bibby.
Whichever team is to win this game is going to be the one that can contain their emotion because so much is at stake. So when you get a call like this and you disagree, you just got to suck it up and play.
Well, Tony Parker and Tim Duncan, they have delivered here. Combined, they're 8 for 11. The rest of the entire Spurs.
Starovich sets the screen.
What you want to do with Parker is make him a perimeter player. He dances in to get two more.
Bowen and Duncan have two for the Spurs.
The little man, Tony Parker, slicing right in. Brad Miller just not ready to move. You have to anticipate. That's what
in the first half.
Well, the good thing is it's only cost him a point.
Oh, Duncan on a beautiful teamwork play with Parker. Duncan looking for the foul, and the fans.
Offensive first half for you. How were you able to make them pay when they left you open for jump shots?
But I got confidence, on my shot. I've been working hard all year long, and I'm going to try to shoot with confidence. They're going under, and they're forcing me to take the outside shot, so I'm going to keep taking it.
How were you able to limit the effectiveness of not only Ron Artest, who's out of the game now, but Bonzi Wells as well?
But Bonzi Wells playing very well, obviously, in that series. So we just try to double team him, make sure we pay a lot of attention to him, control the boards, and make sure we don't give anything easy to him.
How do you close it out in the second half here?
Play the same way. If we can cut the turnovers and try to get it inside of Timmy, I think we'd be fine.
Très bien.
Merci beaucoup.
Okay. Back to you guys.
Bowen again. Got another one. San Antonio out of the gate here in the second half.
It smells a little bit of life here. Momentum so elusive.
They've been running that
Barry.
They have made every three.
That was 260 plus solid pounds of Ron Artest banging into 175.
We'll see how this plays out.
Parker has 15, Duncan 13, but just the nudge. Garcia, turnovers. Then the Kings in this game. Parker right inside at Kevin Martin.
Steve, you were a noted defender. Tim Duncan's on the bench.
Parker makes one. Mark Jones, what do you have there, bud?
Guys, it was almost a year ago now that the San Antonio Spurs hired assistant coach Chip Englund to work with Tony Parker on the placement of his thumb and his shooting technique. It's paid off. His shot almost 55% from the field.
Offering him some tickets to Sunday's first-round game against Dallas.
Oh, tough, beautiful finish by Parker, who leads them all. Was looked at by Ohio University, West Virginia University wanted him to go to a prep school. He went to Western Carolina, and a lot of people, in part because of the physical appearance, said, oh, it's the Doug Christie replacement that we have here. Martin told me before the game that 0.6 left. Parker's speed dribble can kill you here. Martin comes to meet him. Parker, a three. Oh! Tony Parker caps off a virtuoso quarter, and the Spurs are 12 minutes from the second round. Because it goes into 0-0, they have to check it on replay, but Tony Parker wraps up a quarter where he scored 14 points. Like that.
Second one of those in this series against this team in the same way, where you got to get to him early, and they don't. They let him get up a little speed, and he drops a bomb in on him, so it's 14 and a quarter. He's limping off the floor.
Yeah, so he just waits to the fourth quarter in May. Here's Tony Parker heading back out of the Spurs locker room to go. Duncan has scored 13 tonight. Parker. Game high 29, even banged up. Tony Parker comes back. He is one shot of his over 20 times against a championship team with all these veterans who have rings. Parker knocks down the jumper that sends many toward the exits for the final time this NBA season here. Hand from the Sacramento fans for the wonderful second part of the season for the Kings, taking the defending champions to 6. But 9 teams are left in the journey for the NBA championship, and San Antonio closes another one out. They win this best of 7 in 6 and advance to play the Dallas Mavericks in a very highly anticipated second round match.